Broadcasting live, KSLA News 12 starts now with breaking news.
Breaking news at 6 o'clock. Team coverage of a violent Valentine's Day in Shreveport.
The latest case leaves a man dead overnight. We're live in minutes, but first, you may have a foggy drive to work this morning. James?
Good morning, Christian. Good morning, Adrian. Yes, I'm still monitoring for the potential for some patchy fog to develop between now and 8 o'clock in the morning. Here's our future track at 8 o'clock showing some reduced visibilities from the I-20 corridor and points to the south. And if we do get that patchy fog to develop in some locations, it could be thick in some areas. But for right now, it's not a major concern. Still seeing visibilities close to 10 miles across a good chunk of the Arklatex. But once again, there will still be the potential for some patchy fog out the door first thing this morning. So you probably want to give yourself a little extra time, especially if you're going to be traveling far distances. 57 in Shreveport, 59 in Mansfield, 62 in Natchitoches, 46 in Hope, 57 in Texarkana. So still going to need that light jacket out the door. Now, for most, it is going to be another spring-like day. 59 degrees by 8 will make the jump into the 60s by 9. By lunchtime, looking very mild, pushing 70 degrees in most locations. And then we're going to be in the low to middle 70s for most of the area this afternoon. For today, our rain chances are not very good, but they may get a little bit better as we head towards the weekend and especially early next week. We'll talk about our next big rainmaker coming up in a few minutes.
Now to the very latest on breaking news in Shreveport. About an hour ago, we learned a man died after he was shot in the face. It happened while you were sleeping right here at the Cypress Landing Apartments. This is along Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. It's also just steps away from Southern University at Shreveport and Newton Smith Elementary School, close to two schools. KSLA News 12's Miranda Whittington is live at the scene right now. We know that you talked to police this morning. What did they have to say, Miranda?
Wager, we do know that a woman was detained by police, but police are not confirming if she has been charged with this crime yet. Now, the shooting took place at 2 o'clock this morning here at the apartments. That 29-year-old man, was shot in the face in one of the units, taken to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries, and he did die at the hospital. Now, they do have that female detained, and she is being questioned. They also were questioning witnesses at the scene about this shooting. So any new information that we get about this, we'll continue to keep you updated. If we find out that that woman has been charged, we'll bring you that latest information as well. Live in Shreveport, I'm Miranda Whittington, KSLA News 12.
Now let's take a closer look at crime happening around where Miranda is right now at the Cypress Landing apartment complex along Hillary Huckabee Avenue. In the past year, we've had 2 auto thefts, 2 aggravated assaults, and a number of other thefts happening within a mile of where this shooting took place. And look at this. This happening probably less than a quarter of a mile from Southern University Shreveport, as well as Newton Smith Elementary School. Let's zoom out a little bit just to give you a better idea as to crime that's occurred in the MLK neighborhood this past year. This is a 1-mile radius to the end of this circle right here, and just past the circle, 1, 2, 3 homicides that have occurred in this area right by where this shooting has happened. So we will follow the latest details right here in the First Alert Center as we get them.
And we just posted this developing story right here on our KSLA News 12 app. What we did learn just seconds ago, the woman that was detained is the man's wife. She is expected to be charged. You can see right here on our KSLA News 12 app, we will be updating the very latest information on that story for you. Just click on it and you'll have everything you need to know. This morning's shooting comes just hours after another man was shot on Valentine's Day. Shreveport police say a man was shot in his groin at a home on Turner Lane last night. He's recovering this morning. The homeowner was taken in for questioning. Now we're working to learn if she was involved. So far, no arrests have been made in that shooting. This Shreveport man could face the death penalty, accused of killing a couple after they offered him a ride. This is Dwayne Watkins. He's officially charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. He's accused of kidnapping and killing Kelly and Heather Joes last November.